Hi everybody. It's been a while since I've made a video. Before I start, just want to say thanks for everyone who's been watching, commenting, subscribing, leaving likes, everything. I appreciate every one of you guys, and I hope you guys are really doing well. I haven't done a video in a while, so I've got a couple things to show, but I'm going to make this pretty quick. It's pretty late here. It's like 1 in the morning, so I need to go to bed because I got to go work at 8, so I shouldn't be up making this video, but I am, so I'm going to get it done. So first up, I got some comic books. I'm just going to run through those real quick. First up, first print of Superman Man of Steel number 18. This is the first appearance of Doomsday. And then I got, I want to say this is like a 1 in 1,000. I can't remember. They only made like 1,000 or a short run of these. This is I believe it's a Tyler Kirkham cover from Unknown Comics. Again, I don't know how rare it is. I just like the cover and decided to go ahead and get it. Most of these books, I like Art Germ, so a lot of these are just Art Germ books. Mighty Thor 705, and 2 copies of Supergirl number 20, Art Germ cover. And I've already showed this because I've already got it. Supergirl 18, Wonder Woman 51, Supergirl 19, that one I didn't have. Batman number 50 and Batman number 49 and Life of Captain Marvel number 1. I got 2 of those and 2 of the Catwoman. I believe this is Catwoman number 1. Yeah, Art Germ. I really like that cover. Just some really cool covers. Nothing too special or too crazy in this one. I haven't really been looking for comic books as much lately. That could have been bad. I just dropped that on the ground. I think I bent the corner. So yeah, some comic books. We're just going to jump into this with some toys. Just some Jurassic Park. So I was going to buy the new Jurassic Park Jeep, but I decided to just go ahead and get a vintage one. It says 20 bucks. I want to say I got it for, well, I think I spent 20 on it. I don't remember. And then I found this little guy at like a dollar thing. Not a dollar store, but yeah, anyway. Like a secondhand store for $1 or $2. It's the Screaming Raptor from around 96, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, the Jeep is missing the tire, and there's supposed to be a gun that goes up here, but it still has a windshield and a little keyboard and this bit. So, not complete, but still not in bad shape. I don't know if it was worth 20, but I figured I'd rather have a vintage one than one of the new ones anyway. So next up, I got 2 of these. I've already got one of them out on display. It's just the Battle Damage Xenomorph. I never found the original, so I found 2 of these. And then I found an entire box of them. So, yeah. I ended up just buying 2. And actually, you can see the Xenomorph right in there by Fry. So, yeah. By the way, I'm almost to 500 subs. When I get there, I will do a collection tour. I'll do kind of a before tour because I'm getting ready to pull a lot of this stuff out of here. It's getting too cluttered and it's kind of stressing me out. So, yeah. Let's go with this guy. So I got a Rancor. This one is, I don't know what year this one is. It must be one from the Power of the Force line. It's not the vintage one, obviously. I have no idea which year it is. I guess it could have come with the Black Series. I don't think so. I think it's the Power of the Force Rancor. But I really don't know. I just don't own a single Rancor, so I wanted one for my collection. He doesn't really stand up very well, but that's kind of all he does. Yeah. So, next up, kind of an oddball that I didn't expect to find. This is Tigatron, but this is like the Hinky version, or the whichever company it was that did the repaints of these Beast Wars figures. And in case anyone is wondering how you can tell that, I really don't know. Because I was told that the American version has silver painted here and here. But when I looked it up, the Hinky version has silver all over this arm and has some paint right here that's green that matches this. It's like a metallic mint green. So if anyone can tell me which version this is, I would really like to know. Yeah. Yeah, if anyone can help me out, I'd really appreciate it, because I'd like to know if this is a repaint, this is an American version, Japanese version. I really don't know. So if someone can let me know, I'd really appreciate it. Next up, so I picked up this Victorion, and it's not a figure that I really, oh, I won't do that to you. It's not a figure that I really cared to own, but I picked it up for 40 bucks, so I figure a combiner for 40 bucks is really tough to pass on, and it's complete. I didn't get the box or instructions or anything, but I really don't care too much about that, so we'll just set you back there if you'll stand. It may not stand. We'll see. Next up, I got a couple Carter figures. Got this Reaction Alien figure. And when I bought, basically I bought all of this stuff except for the dinosaur. I bought all that stuff from a guy, and he threw in these next 3 figures for free. So I got Iceman carded, and what I'm going to do is set those side by side with Marvel Legends. I seen someone do that on Reddit the other day. I liked it, so that's what I'm going to do. And Rogue. These were 3 of my favorite figures growing up. I played with these things till they basically, well, they didn't fall apart, but yeah, I really wore these guys out. This one's carded, and I can't see any place where it's been open, but if you look, he is missing a missile. So I'm guessing it came that way, unless it was actually open and then resealed somehow. I don't know. So next up, a couple Marvel Legends for you. Doc Ock. He was cool. He's cool. Glad I got him. Carnage, which I thought was going to be the hardest one in this wave to find. He was one of the ones I really wanted. So I ended up finding like 3 of these, and then I canceled my Big Bad Toy Store order of it because I was actually able to get this one for 19 bucks instead of the 25 I was paying at Big Bad Toy Store. And next up, another one I thought was going to be hard to find. This guy, I've only seen one in person, but now they have him for sale on Walmart's website for 17 bucks. So if anyone's looking for him, you can get him on Walmart.com for like 17 bucks. And last up on the Marvel Legends, Cyclops. This is one of my most wanted Marvel Legends. I feel like you can't have an X-Men set without this figure. And I really, really wanted it, especially with the new Wolverine coming out that hopefully will be here from Big Bad Toy Store in the next couple weeks. Yeah, I was happy they restocked the shelves with this X-Men wave, and I was very happy to have him. Yeah, I didn't get it. I got Colossus and Old Man Wolverine, and basically I'm missing 4 other figures, so definitely have a long way to go if I wanted to ever complete Warlock, but either way, I'm happy to have that. Next up, last 2 things I got. I'm just going to hold the camera for this because I don't feel like moving everything, is Blitzwing. I picked him up at Ollie's for 10 bucks, something like that. 15? 10? I think it was 10. I picked him up, and I picked up Octone. Yeah, I believe they were both 10 bucks, and I think I got like a 30% off that weekend, so they weren't quite 10 or 12 bucks, whatever they were. Those were 2 figures I just kind of wanted. Honestly, I'm probably going to just put them straight in storage. I don't think I'll ever take them out. I just kind of wanted them. Because you know how toy collecting goes. You buy something, and then you think it's cool, and then, like, oh, let me just put it straight in storage. So, yeah. That is my haul. I tried to make it quick for you. I know you guys don't want to sit here and watch a 30-minute video over crap. So, I appreciate you guys watching. And, like I said, as soon as I hit 500 subs, I'll do... a collection update video. But yeah, appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful week. You guys are very awesome, and I appreciate you guys watching. So, bye-bye.